killed your dad.
Yes.
And you spoke to him.
Yes.
We're going to do a prayer, I believe. We're going to a mosque, your mosque.
Yeah, today we have Eid Mubarak, so we go pray at 9 o'clock.
My father is also not here anymore. So anyway, I'm really happy to share this moment. Welcome to another episode of Tag Along with Joy. For this episode we traveled all the way down south to a tropical island called Koh Lanta. This channel is based in Thailand, but we're showing you the beauty of Southeast Asia, and we're meeting a lot of interesting people along the way. We're learning about food, people and culture. And today it's a very special day here in the south of Thailand because it's the last day of Ramadan. Tomorrow it is Eid Al-Fitr. I'm not religious myself, so it's going to be a very interesting thing to just see how other people experience a different lifestyle, a different religion, different culture, and I think it's gonna be a beautiful one. I do have to say we've got an interesting story to start with, and I think a peaceful ending. You told me a very tragic story about your dad, who not only passed away but got murdered. Would you like to tell us a little bit about this?
I can say our family was rich family. Dad worked for the government. It was village headman or village leader. In Thai we call ผู้ใหญ่บ้าน People need to vote for him to let him go and work in this position with 4 or 5 people. And he won. One day in the evening we go with the motorbike and I was 10. He was driving the one in front, and I saw someone from behind. We are on the motorbike. The gun is just like this. From the back. This is me. I'm just like this. I'm just like this.
Whoa.
It sounds like twice. And it doesn't work.
Whoa.
I just look back like this, and I see Dad, it was gun. People come with a gun. And I think he already know about something gonna happen with him. So he just make a motorbike, go down.
And you
somewhere.
were still on the motorbike?
I'm stuck with the motorbike. Its motorbike is on my leg, so I cannot move. You know what? And the guy with gun jump out of the motorbike and walk to me. I'm stuck with the motorbike. So I'm look around me and I remember I grabbed one stick, like hold in my hand like this. Like I promise if you do something with me, I promise I'm gonna fight you back. Very heavy. But he just walked past me and say nothing. He don't even look at me. At that time my dad was run far away in the dark. People tried to tell him about you need to have something protect yourself, like
bodyguard or
you
something?
need to go somewhere with the car, you need to carry the gun with you, or you should have like bodyguard or someone follow you. But he say, I'm doing nothing wrong, so well, if he need to fight back, he ready to do all the time.
And then 2 months later, what happened then?
2 months later, it was Friday, 14 February Friday. It was Valentine's Day. Every man Friday we need to go to the mosque. It's like Christian go in Sunday to the church. Like Friday we need to go and pray together. And he got back from the mosque. It's about 50 meters. Someone come from the back again. Two people. And this time the gun it worked very good. The first time it was here and go through here. He do the same thing. Put the motorbike down and start to run. But at that time I think he cannot breathe anymore. Because of maybe adrenaline, a lot of adrenaline, so he can run. And then he just falling down in the middle of the road.
Did you see it happening, or were you with him?
No, I didn't see anything. And after that, people go to my house and let me know about this. So I go very quickly to him. My cousin, he go get the car and get him into the car, and I'm sit in the car and spread my leg, and he just lay down my leg, and he wanna say something to me, but it's blood that come out from his mouth, like a lot of blood come out. So I don't know what he gonna talk to me. And after that, about 5 minutes is what last breathing.
Yeah.
So he passed away after that, like 5 minutes. Should we go back to our house, or we keep going to the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
And my mom say we go back to our house.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many blood on me, in the car, and the guy was know about this in front of my house to double check my dad is died.
Because it's a very sensitive subject. It has maybe something to do with corruption, etc. So let's don't talk about any people or no leaders, or we keep it so we're safe, and we don't want to make any mistakes here also. I think everyone knows what we mean with this. You knew who killed your dad?
Yes.
And you spoke to him?
Yes.
Yeah.
One day he was in front of me in the mosque. We go pray for Friday.
Yeah.
And when he looked at me, he's crying. He's crying like a baby. I don't know why. He touched my hand and he hold my hand. And he says sorry. And he crying. And I say, everything was past. I forgive you. Of course I can do something with him. But if I do something with him, my dad needs to go to the hell because I do something with him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I hurt him or I kill him or something like that.
Yeah. Do you think of your dad in the afterlife? You think, if I do something wrong, maybe it has consequences for your dad?
Yes.
Thank you so much already, I want to say to you, for
You're
sharing
welcome.
the story and for or letting us having a look into the Ramadan and the ending of Ramadan and the celebration after that. It is 9 a.m. We're going to do a prayer, I believe. We're going to a mosque, your mosque.
Yeah, today we have Eid Mubarak, so we go pray at 9 o'clock.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Ready?
Good morning. Can we do this as well? Good morning. So, you're the brother of Mr. Watson?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, sir. Yes. Special day today?
Yes.
We are at the back of the mosque, entering the mosque ground, and already you can see that the people are sitting, waiting there to have food. Or have you eaten yet?
No.
Not yet? No. But you are allowed already, no?
Yeah.
But you decided no?
But we wait until we can eat together here. This is the teacher of my
teacher.
of my son. Who teaching Muslim about Muslim and how to read Arabic.
I'm putting my slippers right here, but straight away I've noticed you're gonna have to remember where you keep your slippers, because it's all over the place. People are welcoming, smiling. Everyone is very friendly, but also very happy, because for a lot of people has been not the easiest time of the year, because it is really hot. You're not allowed to eat, not to drink during daylight. And luckily the sun goes down at 6:30 here in Thailand. But champs, it is super hot. I'm sweating like 2 liters a day. And while we're talking, people with food arriving. There's also a kitchen here, Mr. Watson was telling me. So the ladies at the moment are cooking. Right here, I'm not allowed to film, because this is where the ladies are praying. But this is also a separate area. So the gents are all praying here, waiting still, because the praying didn't start yet.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We just finished the prayings. Now everyone is getting up and greeting each other. A very special moment, I think. I never experienced this one before. Never thought I would.
Our Imam is still praying and then blessing to all of the people.
But you're getting up already. You're saying hello to...
It's okay to be around here. As you can see, so many people come here because of the family member, and that is my uncle and my grandfather.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So now it's my family. My family come to my grandfather and my uncle now with the Quran.
Did they dig a grave, or what happened there?
We will cover the body with white sheets, all of the body with white sheets, and put them under the ground with a piece of wood cover. They need to lay down and put his face into the Mecca area.
So they not facing up, they're facing on the side. It is really busy. This is the day to come to a grave. Do you visit sometimes in between also the grave, or is
Friday?
Every Friday you visit?
Every Friday when we come and pray, so we come and then say Salam Alaikum, and then we read some Quran for them. As you can see, people open Quran, or some of the people read it on phone.
Yeah. I know there is a bad stigma in Western society, let's say in America, at least what I hear from the news, about Muslim, and they think straight away terrorism.
As you can see today, we only have peace and love each other. We hug each other, we say hi to each other, and it's just because of the social media and news to talk about bad thing about Muslim. It's like the terrorist is Muslim, but Muslim is not terrorist. You know.
Yeah.
You're gonna see more how people love each other.
I've got mixed feelings today also because of your dad passed away, and we will also go a little bit later. Your dad is not buried here. He's in a different. We're gonna visit your grave as well, and maybe talk a little bit more about forgiveness and what this day has something to do also with forgiveness and. But also about love, family, and food. We hear your voice through the speakers.
Yes.
What was the main message that you would like to give us?
Ramadan is forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Yes.
Okay.
And everybody have some problem.
Okay.
You and me, and you and your brother, and your sister, and you and your somebody near your home. You have problem.
Okay. Yeah.
And Ramadan is come this for
Forgiveness.
yes, forgiveness. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Because everybody in the world have problem.
Yeah.
You know, war in Ukraine, war in Iraq, war in Syria, and now war in Sudan.
Yeah.
Everybody must to what is this? Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for talking to us. Everyone is eating together. The ladies have been cooking a lot today, yesterday as well, a little bit.
See you later.
Yeah, oh, see you later. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We've got a coconut curry with meat and pink noodles. Go get money, go. So there's a queue there where the children get money. It's not only about food, it's about eating together, family together. The mother is running around. Your mother is running around today, right? She's really busy. The men eat, the women prepare and cook and take care. I think this is how it goes. Like the Imam is saying, forgiveness. Not everyone has problems, but most of the people do have something in the family or family members or someone that did something wrong to them. It's about forgiveness, about love, getting together.
3 brothers of my dad here,
Okay.
And now I'm looking for him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's here. So this is my dad.
Oh wow. Okay.
This is all same last name with me.
The whole row.
Yeah, big family. Dai matcha.
So the son of Mr. Watson is also tagging along with us, being a brave kid. He's got a pocket full with money right now because everyone is, donating a little bit of money to all the children, also to the mosque. And this is the father. We do a few prayers.
So it's actually he have biggest of this in the grave because he is in high position in the government. So we have a big, I'm not sure in English, but we call Tana. He have a very big one, but now it's under the sand.
You also come here every Friday?
Every Friday.
Yeah.
Every Friday, yeah.
Do you sometimes miss one day? Sometimes you don't go? Or always?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes you miss.
If I busy from work, so I'm talk with myself like, hey Dad, I cannot go visit you today, but I will go next Friday, something like that.
And he hear you also, even if you're not at the grave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like talk with myself, like,
yeah.
I'm very busy here. I will go and see you next week or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pray a little bit for him.
Okay.
And for everyone here.
Yeah.
Just needs to have a seat. Look nặng mày. We come and visit you and to let you see my son, my friend, and all of my family is happy. You don't need to worry about anything. And I forgive the one who take your life from you. And I promise you I'm not gonna do something bad in this world. I'm gonna do only the good thing, because when I do something, you're looking at me and you got some blessing from the God. So today we have Shai with us. So he gonna know about our family story, and Shai also visit us in my grandfather grave and my uncle grave. So I hope you happy to see me today and my son, because when we say goodbye to you, I have no son. I want you to see my son. And now he is growing up, and we are still in Muslim. And you are my hero. You are my hero. Thank you for everything you do to me. Sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I feel you. Well, it's the most beautiful thing to have emotions, I believe, in this life. And my father is also not here anymore. So anyway, I'm really happy to share this moment.
And I hope one day you can show shy. What is the good way about the Muslim? And I hope one day Shai is going to be one of our family. Shai is going to be a Muslim, I hope, because the God will be delete all of your sin. It's like you are newborn when you become a Muslim. And so me and my dad is one of the story make Shai to be a Muslim, maybe. So I hope, hopefully. So we are here with my son to come and see you. You stay in the good place. Everything around you is beautiful. So I'm gonna go see my grandparents. So your dad and your mom and your daughter after this. I would love to say I love you so much. You are always in my heart.
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับคุณ
It's father of my dad. He's not so good right now. He's very ill. And this is my mother of my dad.
Okay. Every time, this time of the year, do you talk about what happened with your dad, or you don't talk about it?
With my grandparents?
Yeah. Do they talk about it, or they never?
Never. Because we believe when Allah take our life, that is very good for the Muslim to go close to Allah faster.
Okay.
You don't need to stay in this world too long. So go back to Allah faster. It's much better for every Muslim.
Okay. So this is also something that maybe helps you to forgive. And
Yes.
before we have our last chat about the ending of Ramadan with Mr. Watson, I'd like to give one message to the world. And normally I always ask these questions to the people that I interview on the streets. And now specifically I'd like to give a message that, you know, I'm not religious, and I don't think I can be, or I would be able to be converted to another religion than believing in the physical world. I'm really happy that I live and I try to be a good person day after day, you know, and day after day to be a better person also, and to help one another and to help the world a little bit. And hopefully this channel is growing to a decent size, so I can have a little bit of positive input and give a little bit of passing a little bit of positive emotion to anyone who's watching. And this one is a little bit more, maybe a bit more serious. You know, I was crying as well at some stage because I was thinking also about my dad, and you know, I would like him to see what I experience right now. To meet Ilona, my girlfriend, that's not possible, and I do believe that he doesn't see me now anymore. That was when he was alive, he could see, and not anymore. But that's just a personal belief, you know, that's what I believe, that he is not there and he's not with us anymore. Maybe he is, I just don't know. That's my belief. I just don't know if there is a God or anything like that. What I like to pass on is that we should not forget what other people may think or what other people experience. Mr. Watson, his belief, his reality is that Allah is everywhere and Allah is his only God, and he truly believes that. So I don't believe that, but he truly believes that. So that understanding, I think, is very important, to understand or try to understand each other and keep trying to understand each other. Even if the person doesn't understand you, I think it's very important that we should try to understand each other. I'm sorry I'm getting a little bit too deep and too serious about this subject, and then again, this channel is based in Thailand. We're showing you the beauty of Southeast Asia, and we're meeting a lot of different people along the way, and also different cultures. So this is also why I'd like to, you know, sometimes go a little bit deeper in one, and this time it's you know, the ending of Ramadan. 80% of the population of Koh Lanta is Muslim, so that's why I thought it was a good idea to make an episode about this. No, I definitely don't want you to convert yourself necessarily to the Islam or to any religion. I just want you to try to understand and be open to others' opinions and different ways of living without forcing, because that's the thing. Out of all the people I've met today, Mr. Watson was the only person who's saying like, I hope, you know, and he's saying that because he kind of feels love for me, and I really truly believe this, and that's why and the only way to go to the afterlife in a good way is if you believe in Allah. For him, that's the reality. So we have to understand this. That's why he's also saying this, also at this, you know, how special was that we were standing at this, or kneeling at the grave of his dad. Yeah, amazing. Anyway, I talked enough. This is what I'm thinking. I am sure a lot of people think differently, and that's also okay. Just leave something in the comment, positive or negative. It doesn't really matter. We all welcome at this channel. You have an accommodation here on the island, on Koh Lanta. I've been sitting with my girlfriend in one of the bungalows. It is clean. It is affordable, it is spacious, the mattresses are good. The family also, I have to say, this is probably the most important thing if you go somewhere and it's a family business. The family is lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us, and I would like, if you come to Koh Lanta, we're only 3, maybe 4 or 5 minutes walk away from the beach.
Yeah.
At Long Beach, the main beach here on the islands. I like to finish the episode with the question, do you have a message to the world? Or some wisdom to pass on?
Yes. So always love what you're doing, and always think about love, peace, and forgiveness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you so much. Khop khun mak krap.
Khop khun krap.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's it actually. Yeah. That was it.
How about you? Next station is Phuket.
Next
How
station Phuket. Yeah, we'll be in Phuket for about a month. We just extend our visa.
Oh, okay.
And then we go from Phuket, we go to Cambodia.
Ooh.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh, yeah.
And we go around. I go alone first, and then Ilona joins me for an island trip in the south. It's gonna
so, by the end of the video, can I give you a hug?
Yeah, of course, brother. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.